Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Gaming Gryphon. This is Tactical Tuesday, and this is Gryphon taking a break, because Darkest Dungeon makes Gryphon sad. So we're playing something more, less soul-crushing, really. We're playing, Small World 2, which originally started out as a board game, and then they ported it over to, PC, and they made a good port. So I will try to explain the game as I go along. It's a little bit complicated if you've never played. Not like oh god levels of complicated. Like Risk is more complicated, but it requires a little explanation, and I'm hoping I can succeed in giving it to you. Hopefully. So if you have questions, leave them in the comments. I'll do what I can to explain. Anyway, so I'm just gonna play with one NPC here on the computer, and we'll go from there. Okay. So the first thing you do is you have an ability and a race, right? Like a special power and a race. So the races all have this certain thing that they do. Like trolls, place a troll layer in each region. Your trolls occupy the trolls layer, augments your region's defense by 1 and stays in the region even after trolls go into decline. So digging trolls out can be a pain. And you collect, and they're alchemist trolls, so you collect 2 bonus victory points at the end of each turn your race hasn't yet gone into decline. That's actually pretty pimp. But then you go like the skeletons during your troop redeployment, which is a phase, and I'll get into that. You receive 1 new skeleton token for each 2 non-empty regions you conquered. So they're fairly aggressive. And the underworld, you may conquer any region with a cavern with 1 less race token. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So like there's special markers on the board, and I guess these guys can conquer those easily. And there's seafaring ghouls and mounted dwarves and dragon master ratmen. Don't ask me how that one works. And then fortified halflings. But you'll notice how 1 coin went beside each of these races as I went down the list. Essentially, I would have to buy my way up to these halflings, and those tokens would stay. So whoever took the race that had the coin on it would get that money, and money is victory points in this game. And the alchemist trolls aren't really that bad, so I think I'm gonna go with them. So we'll start there. So I'm gonna conquer some regions. Okay, so each region requires so many troops in order to conquer it. So, for example, where do I want to start out? So we'll start out over here. This one will take me 2 to conquer. And then this one, because it's got that that gray NPC sort of thing, it's a regular old person that's only there once. But it costs me an extra 1 to conquer it. So I have to pay there. Now, here's the thing. If you see that dice that's on the screen, there's a reinforcement dice, not a redeployment. I can roll a 6-sided die, and it's got what is it? 2 that you get nothing, 2 that you get 1 reinforcement troop, 2 that you get 2 reinforcement troop, and 3 that you get, 2 that you get 3. I think that's 2, 4. Oh no, that's not how it works. Yeah, I count good. I forget what the dice looks like exactly. I'd have to go look at it. I think I have that game, but anyway. So I'm gonna roll and hope for some love, which I got. So I managed to get that. So now we're in the redeployment phase. So essentially, I can move troops to areas that I think are at risk. So if I think it's more likely he's going to be coming from here, I can move a troop here a bit. But you have to come in from the edge. So while he could come from over here, I'm going to say he's probably going to go over here, truthfully. But this area is more at risk. So I'm just going to leave everything as is. And then I get 1 for each area I control. And then my alchemist gives me 2 bonus just every turn that they're not in decline. So he went for the dwarves. And like I said, he went over here. So he's just going to conquer this area up. And he managed to pull it to get enough reinforcements to go there. And dwarves get, every time they get on one of these symbols, they get bonuses. So he's getting bonuses for those 2. So that's not awesome for me. But then I pull all my troops back and I can conquer some more. So I think I'm going to go here, here. And you'll see every place I go, these guys essentially are hard to conquer. So I'm gonna redeploy here, because he might come across this way. And then he could try to take my guys. But we'll see. Like I said, trolls are slightly hard to get rid of once they go. Okay, so he just hopped straight into decline, which is not a bad way to go. So when you go into decline, you still score from you know, all the territories you control, but like you only get to keep one of them on each of these, so you're fairly easy to conquer. All right, I've got 3, so I think I'm gonna go one more round here. Oh, and I should have done it differently. I should have conquered down here and then rolled for reinforcements up there. That was not super bright of me. Bad call on my part. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite me back in the ass. So he went for the skeletons. Oh yeah, and he's going for me, because that's what skeletons do. They're aggressive. Now he only conquered 3 regions, so that's not amazing. Now he can do it, and I'm attractive that way. So I think I've held on to these guys long enough. I'm gonna put them in decline. Now the sad part is I lose the alchemist bonus out of them, so I just get for what I hold. But those dens stay, so they're a little bit more costly for him to take out. So yeah, he has to pay a little bit to get them. Oh no! So yeah, he didn't pull the reinforcements he needed to get that area, for example. But he's gonna have a good round here. Yeah, he got 12 there, so that's not awesome for me. I need to kind of kick his ass here. Alright. Alright, so ghouls. I don't want to play ghouls. Your ghoul tokens all, I guess, stay on the map when they go into decline, instead of the usual 1 token per region. Oh! In addition, unlike other regions, once in decline, your ghouls can continue to conquer new regions the following turns. Oh! So I should take these guys and go straight into decline with them, is what I should do. So I'll pick them. So they're seafaring, which means I can go here, and there, and I can just leave that as is. Now the bad news is I can only have 1 race in decline at a time, but the trolls are going to get rocked anyway, so there's no reason to keep, especially with the ghouls. So I should absolutely go into decline this next coming turn, because I'm only going to lose 2 territories, but the ghouls will stay active as though they were, you know, still rocking and rolling. So no reason not to. Especially since I can hold on to these water territories. Only seafaring races can take these water territories, so I am going to head straight into decline. Yes. No luck there, bucko. Okay, but he's still... I'm gonna have to figure something out pretty quick here. 15, that's a stupidly good round. I gotta figure him out real quick. Alright, now, Batman, you just did tons of them. Once per turn, you may conquer a region using a single race token, regardless of the number... Oh! And the dragon makes it immune to conquest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab these guys. Prepare to play ghouls. Okay. So the ghouls just keep rocking and rolling, so my best bet is to kick his sorry keister all the way to Sunday. Okay. I'll put 1 there. And I think I'll leave that as is. So then next, Dragon Master Ratman. Okay. So what's his... He's fairly spread out, honestly. So I think I'm gonna come in here. I'll conquer here. This will take 4, this will take 4, this will take 4, and this will take 4. So I'll use them here. This will take 3. I'm going to drop my dragon token. I think I'll just go here. Peace out, biatch. And I will roll and hope for love. I got no love, unfortunately. Okay, so in that case, I will make it slightly harder to get here, and here, and here. This region's immune, so if I make it really, really difficult, he could come this way. But let's see, so I'm gonna go that way. So let's see what I get there. This should be a decent round for me. Yeah, an 11's not a bad round. It's not an awesome round, but it's not a bad round. Oh, he's going for the ghouls. Interesting. Not the way I thought he'd go. Okay, so you get a 10, which is another good round. Okay, so the ghouls. I've got 4 ghouls I can rock and roll with. I could take out his dwarf here, which I think is giving him a lot of, like it's giving him bonus, so I probably should. Because I'm not ready to send the Ratman in, so we'll go there. Okay. And we'll go there. And this is just a redeployment phase. I don't know why they didn't announce it. That's kind of weird. Alright, so next, Dragon Ratmen. Okay. Well, let's see. I think I'm gonna be a little bit aggressive with these guys. 3, 4. Oh crap! Oh, the dragon. Okay. Let's see. Not really a ton of danger, so this is the more at risk of the options. He could come up this way, but he'd have to go through, and I don't know that he has the troops to do it anymore, really. At least not with the skeletons. So I will call it there and hope. Yeah, this will probably be a decent round for me. I'm not getting bonuses, but I control a lot of territory, so that's a good round for me. Oh, he's sticking with the skellies. Oh, and he did manage to get... Oh, he didn't. Not enough. Okay. This probably won't be a great round for him. That's only 6. Okay. So I've still got 3 ghouls. I mean, I could probably... Yeah, I could take another territory off of him. And I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't think I want to put my Ratman into decline. Normally, you'd want to dump a race, like in most situations. But I think I'm gonna ride it out to the bitter end with these guys here. So, but I am kind of gonna have to. I'd need to roll a 1 on all of these. But if I could take it, it would be pretty cool. Oh no, I wouldn't have to roll this one though. I wouldn't have to roll that one, and I could sneak around with the Ratman. I think I'll go for the definite. I think it's my best bet. And then I will go there and there, just for crazy giggles. Next. Okay. So I will send the Ratman here. Here. And I will... Yeah, I'll just go there. Oh no, I don't have enough troops. But if I roll, I could get lucky here. No reason not to. Come on. Yes! Ha! 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 Swarms of Ratmen! All of the Ratmen! Okay. I'm spread super thin. Like, he's well, if he picks a race, I think he's stuck with what he's got. So I'm just gonna leave what's there. And I've just got so much territory. Yes, he could come in with a new race and rocket. But yeah, I just got a 17. That's a stupid good round. He's sticking with the skellies. I mean, he has to at this point, but yeah, he should have bailed on these races a while ago, honestly. So, I've got 2 ghouls. I mean, if I roll a 2, there is literally no reason not to try. Yeah, I don't get it, but oh well. That's hardly the end of the world. Next. I've got 2, but I've also got the dragon. So technically, I can conquer a region. Like, these ratmen are literally just riding on the back of this dragon, like, tra-la-la-la-la. So I can take this off of him. I might as well, it's points for me. And I could roll... and I might get lucky? I mean, I could wipe out his dwarves. I don't think there's like a bonus or anything for doing that. But... I mean... yeah, why not? Nope, no love. So, that's unconquerable by him. So he'd have to come down to this... he'd either have to go up this way or he'd have to come down to the south. Same number of regions to go through either way. So I think I'll reinforce right here and try to hold the border. But he's pretty yeah, I think this is the end of the game anyway. I probably shouldn't have been thinking about it that much. I was overthinking that. That was another 17 round. Okay, so he does... no, I was right. I was wrong, rather. He doesn't get any... he does get another round here. He got 4. Ouch. Okay! That's it. I'm pretty sure I nailed this one. Pretty sure I kicked his butt. I did. Nice. Booyah! Shit, new high score of 104 points. Okay. So, but that's it. That's Small World, and I hope... once you play it, you get it. You really do. It's not that hard. But I needed that, because Darkest Dungeon is killing my soul. So, with that, we're gonna call it. This was probably just a one-off unless you guys want to see more, but Gryphon needed a break. So, that's it. This is the Gaming Gryphon, signing off.